Oh my god, my hair. Hello and welcome to What's on the Shelf. I'm your host, Jen, and today is Manga Monday. I hope you're enjoying your Monday. You've got yourself a drink. Oops. I forgot I had that still open. So, a little echo there. So yes, my name is Jen. It's been a long day. I have myself a nice beer with me. It is Manga Monday, and yeah, it's gonna be a good show. I hope everyone's having a good evening. I hope you got some reading done, got some of your homework done. If not, it's okay. We understand. Life is busy. I know mine has been for the last couple of days. So we'll get down to it. So last week we had quite a lot of books, and I have a whole new lovely pile here to the side to add for February. So we'll start off with some small details. This month we read 20 mangas. I hadn't really set a goal for how many mangas I wanted to read this month. My goal in general for a year is 52 books in total. So I'm well on my way. So for last week, and I think February I'll try to aim for like 25 books if I can, giving time and everything like that. Some volumes or bigger busted books are multiple volumes in one, so I do count them as individual books in that book to count towards that. And yeah, so last week I read The Wolf Boy's Mine. This was adorable. I read the entire thing. It's 4 volumes in total. Try and get it out of the light. Whoop, whoop. There we go. It was adorable. It made me cry at the end. It is super cute and heartwarming, and I highly recommend. Essentially, the storyline goes, girl moves to new school, new location, ends up kind of bumping into the cool guys. Of course, they're not just cool guys, they're also spirit animals, and have different abilities, different traits, all have their own history and kind of little things like that, which makes them more endearing in total, but super well done. It was by the same creators that did Love and Focus and Not So Sweet Boys, which is on my list to catch up on. It's not in my current pile for February, but it is in my pile for later on, because I'm waiting for a couple of more books to come out before I start reading it again. So yes, highly recommend The Wolf Boy's Mind. Gold star. Good soup. From there, we also have, I read Rent a Really Shy Girlfriend. It's adorable. If you like the original, this is just a small spin-off story of the particular character. She's so sweet. She just wants to, like, generally get over her anxiety of dealing with people. Like, she will go out of her way to make sure that she's not inconveniencing anyone, but at the same time not being able to communicate her needs, or like if something happens she really needs to like have someone else do it for her or like interpret for her. It's super cute. I can't wait to see book 2, which is on my list of things to read for next month. And also to catch up on the rest of the Rent-A-Girlfriend series, because I do have up until I think book 10 or 11 now, something like that. But I want to reread them. I need to organize my library. It's on the to-do list for February. Highly recommend. Go pick it up. The last book that I read last week, because again, lots of stuff going on, was I'm the Cat Lord. Words hard today. I'm the Catlords Manservant, Volume 2. So cute. It's still adorable. Essentially, the kid who's the main character of the story is trying to get the cats to like him. They're also human. So it's kind of a different take on like him trying to understand friendship in a way too. And the bonus story at the end made me tear up. It was so cute. Essentially the bonus story is about a guy who rescues a cat, but unfortunately the cat has already passed away. So it haunts him. And I won't go into more detail than that, but it's just super cute and adorable. And this one is definitely, I can't wait for book 3 because it's just starting to get really juicy about different characters in the story and what happened, like why they're involved with the kid's father and stuff like that. So can't wait to do this one as well for next month if it comes in. I have to look at release dates for this one. So that's what I read last week. I still have some left over on the shelf, which is Mama Akuma and Spice and Wolf. So they're still there on my shelf for things to read. I actually started Mama Akuma, but I didn't get very far into it. Just stuff going on. But for February, let's see, do I have 25 books here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 books there, so I'm missing 10 more books. But I'll get more during the month or I'll pull them off my shelf. So, to go on to book challenge for February, since we're the last Monday of the month, I will go through the list of stuff I'm planning on reading and give you a little bit of a detail on the book. Detail on the book. So there's the Pretty Boy Detective Club Volume 2 that came out. The first one was very interesting. It was definitely something I enjoyed. It's a slice of life, like these guys run a detective club. They're essentially trying to figure out different things happening around the school, mysteries, and that's where all this comes in from. Next is, oh, the book got damaged. I believe it's a yaoi. I'm not sure if it's yaoi. I think it's a yaoi. I became an Omega today. So this is kind of in the Omega-verse type thing. I don't know much about it, but the title caught my interest. So one wish, ever since they were kids, a single desire sustained every corner of Katuma's life. I want to be with, I'm gonna butcher the names, I'm sorry, Makuchina. Despite that his dream was only a dream, only hope for him is becoming was shattered the moment he found out he was a beta. After all, an alpha like him needs an omega. So essentially, on the back cover you can see the two characters of the book. So it could be interesting. Could be something very, very good. And definitely yaoi. Next on the things to read is Rosen Blood. Looks like a vampire thing. Good soup. Definitely can't wait to dig into it. After a horrific carriage accident, Shala awakens in a gothic mansion to find that her saviors are gorgeous young man. The manor's resident let her stay as a maid, but Shala soon realizes that their allure hides a savage thirst. So, yes, definitely vampires. It is a shoujo beat, so it's going to be kind of a slice of life fun stuff. Next, we have the continuation of A Vampire Dormitory, Volume 2. Looks really good. I really liked the first one. The second one, I hope, is going to go very well. Oh, I didn't know that the author also had 2 other series, a completed series, so I'll definitely have to look into that. I'm Here in Missions of Love. Next is something that's very dear to my heart, and I cannot wait to see more of the series, is Signs of Affection. So the first 3 books were super adorable. Essentially, girl with pink hair is deaf, and she uses text messaging and sign language to convey what she wants, but the silver-haired guy is actually a language major, and they cross paths one day, and she's talking to her friends, and he kind of interpretates, and they kind of start off a friendship. It's really, really cute and adorable, and I can't wait to see if the author has other stuff in store. But I'm really hoping this isn't the last one of the series, because it's just starting to get good. A romance does develop between the 2 characters, but we don't know how far it will go, or if they're both on the same page. So, that's on the pile. Next, we have Rent a Really Shy Girlfriend number 2, volume 2. When we left off in the last book, essentially one of the other Rent-A-Girlfriends had suggested that, hey, I have someone you can test or like do kind of a back and forth interpretation or like training. And that's where the book left off. Cliffhanger, I know. But I can't wait to see what ends up happening. This one has explicit content, so I cannot show the back of it, I believe. Therapy Game Restart, Volume 1. If you have not read Therapy Game or Secret XXX, definitely find them. I'm a huge fan of the author and, like, artist. Very well done. In this one, I'm not sure what ends up happening, because I haven't read it. But according to the back, the couple that happened in the first book, or first series, I think it was 2 books, are officially a couple. Now a new resident veterinarian. He is so busy he barely has time to catch his breath, let alone go on a date. When he finally manages to find time for Matato, the universe intervenes once again, and he learns quickly that his fiendish new bureau is not to be ignored. So again, mature content, definitely yaoi. Can't wait to read it. Next 2 is, I have volume 2 and 3 of Beauty and the Beast of Lost Paradise. The first book just was so well done that I really wanted to see what ends up happening. So this is the cover for book 1. Book 2, sorry. And this is the cover for book 3. And it's also by the author who did Angel Sanctuary, so there's going to be a twist somewhere. So this is a little bit more adult content stuff. There's Yakuza Lover Volume 2 and Volume 3. Whoops. Volume 3. As you can tell by the cover, there it's mature content as well. It's also sealed. It is a shoujo beat title, but the first one was really well done. Essentially, chick ends up getting into the path of a Yakuza boss, and their relationship evolves from there. Next set of books is the Given series. I do not know if I have the whole thing at this point. I will have to double check. But essentially on my list to read is book 3, 4, 5, 6. I had to custom order these because these are so hard to find. I have not watched the anime series, but book 1 was just so cute and so well done. These are yaois as well. And essentially I'll give you a look at all the covers. So this is volume 3. Volume 2. I went backwards. This is volume 4, excuse me. Volume 5, which is a little thicker than the other ones. Yeah, it is a little thicker. And then, does it say if this is the last volume? It does not say if it's the last volume. This is volume 6. I will have to hit up my my local information source to find out if this is completed at this point. So we do have a nice big pile of manga to read, and we're hoping to get through like a bunch of it in the next coming weeks. I will be continuing Manga Mondays into February. So far my schedule looks like it's going to be light enough that I can continue doing it. March might be a little bit different because I might be traveling, but we'll see. But if you have anything you want to add to my pile, make sure to suggest it in the comments, either in stream or anywhere else. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Yes, we do have a TikTok. It is slow coming in content, but I'm trying. And also, later this week, we will be doing our usual unboxing on Wednesdays and RPG Friday, which hopefully will finish off Chrono Trigger this week. So yeah, that's everything on my end. I hope you have a lovely evening and you get to continue watching, reading, or playing board games, manga, TV. I know there's quite a lot of new TV out too, so that's definitely something to catch an eye out for. So cheers, and have a good evening, and have a good week, all. Bye now.